Arteta has lost Declan Rice to a knee injury since the win over Brighton. That was only secured when David Raya made an immensely important save from Yankuba Minte. Jurriën Timber's back after the injury that forced Rice to play at right back. 𝐀𝐑𝐒𝐄𝐍𝐀𝐋 goes to the other side, with Gabriel returning for the first time since the draw at Sunderland. The rest of the team is unchanged from the weekend. Mikel Merino played in the defeat at Villa Park this month, but as a striker. Today, Victor Gyökeres is in that role alongside Leandro Trossard, who got Arsenal's goal in the reverse fixture. Ominously for the rest of the league, Arsenal's injury situation does appear to be easing, with Ben White and Kai Havertz back in contention. Unai Emery calls on 6 of the starters from the previous meeting 24 days ago. Like his manager, Emi Martinez is back on familiar territory, but Matty Cash, who scored in the win over Arsenal, is suspended. Lamar Bogard gets the call. Luca Digne replaces Ian Maatsen from the Chelsea match. Boubacar Kamara also got a costly caution at Stamford Bridge. Amadou Onana steps in. There's a break for John McGinn, with Jadon Sancho starting a Premier League match for the first time since his loan move from Manchester United. Emi Buendia got the last winner against Arsenal. Ollie Watkins, Saturday's match winner, has scored 6 against the Gunners. Today's his 30th birthday. A year ago, he scored against Brighton on his 29th. Villa's bench was influential on Saturday. McGinn is on it today, but there are also a few youngsters and 2 goalkeepers.
Already showing they've got some claws on the counter-attack, Aston Villa.
Here's Saka. Timber driving one in. Cleared by Lindelof. Now Odegaard. On by Sancho. Ollie Watkins up against Gabriel, decided to have a go from that kind of range.
I mean, he had a glance up, but David Raya wasn't too far out.
Echoes of what Richarlison got away with in the North London derby.
They've got a great record for this season.
They won here 2 seasons ago. They got a draw here last year, having gone 2 goals down. Watkins and Tielemans their scorers on that occasion. So this has been a tricky fixture for Arsenal in recent times, and Villa have made a good start to this one.
Yeah, last 10 minutes have been excellent for them.
𝐀𝐑𝐒. Gabriel to Zubamendi. Merino. Now Saliba. Gabriel doesn't reach Trossard. Sancho in the way of it. So skipping away from 𝐀𝐑𝐒. Sancho. Zubamendi. Timber tempted to have a go. Too much strength behind it though. Lindelof cleared. Now Gabriel. Here's Leandro Trossard up against Jadon Sancho. Cleared by Digne. Odegaard. And in the end, Tielemans gets rid of it. And it just brushes the arm of Leandro Trossard.
Better for Arsenal. Been under the cosh a little bit, last
10. Problems and perhaps coping with the tackle. Away from Gabriel. And looking for Ollie Watkins. Saliba keeping guard.
Without Rice for Arsenal and without Kamara for Villa, who's an equally bigger miss for them.
I mean, he's the Declan Rice of Aston Villa. That's his role, and it is a real shame that we've missed that. And we almost missed another great midfield battle, didn't we, with 𝐀𝐂𝐶𝐶 and Declan Rice a few weeks ago because of the red card with 𝐀𝐂𝐶𝐶. So unfortunately, we're going to miss that. Hopefully, we'll see some other midfield battles before the end of the season. But there's no doubt they're the two top ones. But to me, Declan Rice is a huge miss, whether he's playing in midfield or right back as he was last time.
Right, the 7:30 is approaching half-time, the 8:15 are about to get underway. If you want Manchester United against Wolves, that's on Sky Sports Football here on Sky Sports Premier League. For the title. Arsenal against Aston Villa with Alan Smith and Rob Hawthorne.
Two clubs who are looking to ring out the old and ring in what could be a very memorable new year. After 3 seasons as the nearly team, is this the season Arsenal make the big leap, or could it be the outsiders? Mikel Arteta has lost Declan Rice to a knee injury since the win over Brighton. That was only secured when David Raya made an immensely important save from Yankuba Minte. Jurrien Timber's back after the injury that forced Rice to play at right back. Piero 𝐀𝐑𝐒𝐿 goes to the other side, with Gabriel returning for the first time since the draw at Sunderland. The rest of the team is unchanged from the weekend. Mikel